Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Linux Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to a new update on Bonk. Wanted to do an update. I already talked about this earlier in my Pepe video as well. But right now, Bonk, if you compare to other altcoins, I would say Pepe and Bonk, also in terms of meme coins, even though, of course, there are always meme coins that outperform, right? So there are always meme coins that do better than these big ones. But if you look at the relative strength, I would say that Pepe and Bonk actually have the most potential to do some great things if we see a relatively bullish market. So that's, and I'm going to repeat that more often in this video, so be prepared. But right now, what you always need for bullish meme coins and for real meme coin rallies is a relatively bullish market. All right, so even though Bonk, I would say, compared to other altcoins right now, is doing great, it's holding its levels. We're very close to the top we made on Thursday when most altcoins were not bullish. But we're also very close to the tops we made on Wednesday when all other altcoins were also bullish. And we're holding support levels right here, so that's all great. But the only way, look, what we need to do is we need to break above this level right here between 29 and 28,000. And the only way, and after that you can basically click away this video, because that's what you need to know. The only way to break above that is if Bitcoin turns relatively bullish. All right, so at least rallies up to like 65,500 and preferably rallies up higher towards 67,000. So that's the main thing to watch. Now, when you look at Bonk right now, like I said, purely technically, we're actually doing good. We are respecting the 28 EMA right here. Sometimes we're not respecting that fully. I mean, you can also see that we broke down below that on Saturday. But overall, I would say that there is still, if you compare, if you take a look at the price over the last week, we're still bullish. We're making higher lows and higher highs right here. And apart from that, we're also holding our main support levels quite well. The 382 fib right here has been a very strong support, and that has not been broken. So we are now kind of in a consolidation like this, where this support level, so that's 23,500 with a 382 fib, but that's basically supported in this entire level right here. All right, so that's between 21,500 and 23,500, and that's just a very strong support level. So if I would purely look at the technical situation like this, what I would say is that I think it's most likely that we will consolidate here for a bit longer, maybe even spike down to 21,500. But ultimately, the support and the bullish momentum we're getting looks stronger than the resistance. So ultimately, it's most likely we'll break out and rally back up to 34 and 35,000. That's what I would say if only the technicals mattered. Now, unfortunately, that's not the case. Like I said, Bitcoin matters a lot as well. So I would say, look, ultimately, it's hard to say what's going to happen right now. All right, momentum, for example, has dropped down a bit, which is relatively bearish. All right, so it's not all super bullish for Bonk right here. But I just cannot give you a prediction on this. All right, I want to cover this because I do want to make sure you know what to look out for, which is a bullish Bitcoin and a breakout above 28,500. But right now, there are bullish factors around Bonk and there are bearish factors around Bonk. And I cannot, it's 50-50 basically. All right, so what you have to wait for is when the volume goes up in the market, probably in the next 24 hours, is Bitcoin bullish? If the answer is yes, then it's most likely that we're going to get that bullish breakout and a continuation. Is Bitcoin bearish? And will it just continue to drop down like this? Then it becomes more likely that we'll severely test the support between 23,500 and 21,500. I don't think it will break, but I do think it will be tested then. So those are my thoughts. That's really what you have to work with right now. Hopefully it was still valuable to you, but for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.